All right, hello everyone. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you all are doing very well. It's been a while, or it's been about a couple days since the last stream, and I'm gonna do another stream tonight. Tonight we're gonna play Power Washing Simulator because I just sort of want to relax and just chill and just de-stress, and I like this game, so we're gonna do that. So yeah. Hi, Blau is here. How you doing? Alright, let's see. Let me start up the game. I'm doing alright. I'm just hanging out. Alright, there we go. And then the game should show up. Alright, there we go. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's go back to the clean the playground, and then we should be able to do the other ones. So yeah, this might be a shorter stream since I have a lot to do, but I want to get some stream in, get one stream in. So yeah, let's see, what if I not finished cleaning yet? Oh yeah. There we go. Can we buy any more multi-purpose cleaner, please? Alright, no, we can't. Okay. Well, at the very least, this is effective in... Not really. Okay. Well, let's do this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this stream. I'm gonna finish up. But yeah, let me turn the game audio way down. Sorry about that. Sorry if you can't hear me. But we're going to finish cleaning the playground, and then we're going to maybe clean the golf cart, and then, that'll be the stream. Clean the monkey bars. I was never really good at monkey bars. Good at monkey bars as a kid. Like, I tried doing the playground, but I just didn't have the upper body strength, I suppose, to hold on for terribly long. So I was never able to, like, do them fully. Alright. I'm assuming the top has somehow gotten super dirty, so let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go up here and let's see if there's any more. Oh yeah, I need to get the ladder. Oh, hold on. Did y'all see that thing about the new, what is it, the Steam Deck? The Steam Deck looks cool as hell. I'm honestly tempted to get one. I probably want to spring for the 256 gigabyte one. But like it's like a Steam, like a Linux machine. Or it's like a handheld, like, PC. So the monkey bars are clean, I think. Oh, there's still some... Oh, here. Yeah, it's like a handheld, like, video game console that has, like, a custom AMD APU in it that, like, you can use to play your Steam games on. It's made by Valve. And it's, like, a full-on PC, so, like, you can, like... It's running, like, just a version of Linux called SteamOS, based on Arch. So, you can optionally buy a dock, and it will... You can play games on that, or you can run it on the go. And according to Valve, you can even, like, install... It's just a PC, so you can, like, install Windows on it. But it's honestly really cool sounding. And I am super, like, tempted to get one. Place this back here. Alright, come on. I think they need to fix this in future versions, because, like, this is really frustrating. Yeah, what is the price of the Steam Deck? Not terribly bad. It's like... The base model, which is 64 gigabytes, is $399. Starts at $399. And then there's a 64 gigabyte, 256 gigabyte, and a 512 gigabyte option. 64 gigabyte is $399. 256 gigabyte version is $529, and 512 gigabyte version is $649. So from $399 to $649. Which isn't terribly bad. I'm probably gonna spring for the 529 or 256 gigabyte version, which is $529. Use this to get all the moss out. It's honestly super tempting. I'm seriously considering getting one because it sounds really nice. Although the pre-order is like open like tomorrow, so I don't know if it's gonna be like scalped to hell and back or not. But yeah, it looks really nice. Alright. Let's see. Let's get all this part here all nice and clean. I want to try a Powerwash IRL. They seem really cool. Yeah, Powerwash was all cool. They're like really just nice to use and like it's satisfying. I see the monkey bar is all clean. Let's get a bigger nozzle. Let's get all of this clean. Get this area clean. I mean, I was surprised that it's as dirty as it is, but now I'm like, yeah, it's a bunch of children. Halfway not surprised. Alright, let's... get a shorter nozzle. There we go. Can I put this away? Well, I'll just put it on the monkey bars because those are all clean now. You know what? I'll clean the bridge. Outside of the bridge is pretty much clean now. So, or the inside of the bridge is clean now, so I think I need to clean the outside. But yeah, I have a lot of... I feel like making coffee, but it's at 1:39 a.m. Yeah, 1:42 a.m. for me. It's like, you know, I'm you know, it's really late, and you know, I just felt like streaming just to wind down and play this game. I do have a lot of stuff planned for the future. Like, I'm working on a public Discord server. I have a good chunk of it finished. I just need to like get some like bot stuff done and move some friends over. Maybe figure out the whole moderation situation. Although I think if it's just a couple people, it should be fine. And then I'm probably intending on commissioning like an artist for a whole... I'm intending on doing a lot of commissions, or commissioning quite a few artists for things like Twitter banner, or for like art for the stream, or like, you know, like assets for the stream and things like that. And one of the things I want to do is I want to get like a halfway card, like, you know, the whole card thing on Twitter started. you know, like I think it's carrd.co. I wanted to do that, except I want to do it myself. So I'm probably just going to write a page from scratch and then host it on like GitHub Pages and make it open source. So like anyone who has the code can modify my thing and do whatever they want with it. But I'm probably going to put that together. And then, oh, the bridge is clean now. Okay, well, that's about a whole bunch of stuff I didn't have to clean myself. Let's clean the other bridge. And then, oh, what was I going to do? I was going to do that, and then, you know, probably stream more. I definitely want to stream enough this month to... Because that's my goal, is to stream at least enough this month to get affiliate, and then at that point I can, you know, but then once I get the apartment, that's when the real sort of streams are going to start hitting. What's missing on the bridge? Is this bridge clean? I can't tell. I think it is. Okay. Well, the slide's clean. These are my favorite thing to mess with as a kid. I like to just, you know, just like arrange them in certain ways so that it would all be the same, or like, that was my thing as a kid. I just like messing with these. Let's see, do I have anything else planned? I don't know if I do, but, you know, I have a lot of streams like to do in the future. But yeah, that's everything I'm working on, and then obviously I'm working on, you know, classes and stuff like that. But that's stuff you should keep an eye out for. I don't know whether or not to reach out to any artists I know, or just like put out a thing saying, hey, I'm looking for commissions for this. I think because I want to get a Twitter banner, so I think I'm gonna like plan out what I want for it, and then I'm gonna like ask for if any artists are interested. But like the whole Twitch thing, like the whole like Twitch art, which is like, that encompasses a lot. That's like offline and like panels and like BRB and stream starting screens and stuff like that. And, you know, a lot of stuff. So that'd be a big commission. So I want to give it to an artist that I think would be up for a commission like that. Like a really big commission like that. Yeah, let's see. So, you know. We'll see about that. We'll see if we'll see if I just end up asking online for it, or if I liked the tic-tac-toe once, but yeah, I didn't like playing tic-tac-toe. I was the same. I just liked arranging. I just like spinning them, or just arranging them. Yeah, let's get. Ghosted vibing. Ghosted vibing. Oh, Feely, thank you so much for the raid. Yo, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm just playing Powerwash Simulator, just sort of chilling, and Strawberry Ari, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you all so much. And thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, I was just talking about some of the stuff that I had planned for the future. Like, you know, I want to make a Discord server. I have, like, a plan for, like a halfway card. Like, you know, the CARD thing. And, you know, stuff like that. I never had... Did y'all ever have playgrounds like this where they had, like, seats? Did y'all ever have those? I had, you know, I've been to playgrounds that have various different designs. I never had that. One of the things I like to do in playgrounds was just, like, I like to role play. Like, I love to, like, make up stories and, like, halfway, like, pretend. I guess it was I guess you could call it role playing. It was, like, just pretending. Because, like, it's like you just have this playground and you could just imagine whatever you wanted. So just, like, make up shit as you go along. I was always that one kid that would, like, do, like, fantasy stuff. Even if, like, no one went along with it. Like, inspired by video games. It was so cringy. Oh, God. Oh, God, it was so cringy. And like... okay. Y'all ever, like, are, like, laying in bed and you're, like... Y'all ever, like, laying in bed and it's, like, you, like, vividly remember some dumb thing you did as a kid and it's, like, oh, God, I did that. Do y'all ever do that? Like, where it's, like, oh, God, that, like, just cringe at, like, something that you did, like, as a kid? Because I'm like, it's like, oh, I'm laying in bed, I just want to go to sleep. It's like, hey, and my brain's like, hey, do you remember that one time that you were, like, really cringy as a kid and, like, did this? Like, not anything really bad, but it's, like, just cringy things. It's like, on one hand, it's like, you know, you're a kid, right? So it's like, it doesn't fucking matter. But at the same time, it's like, oh, God. And it's so funny because, like, during, like, my when I was, like, 11 to 14, I had, like, a phase where I was like, oh, I'm mature. I'm the mature one. You know, all these kids are so mature. I'm mature. I'm with the adults. And it's like, eventually I, like, was like, no, that's fucking dumb. And, like, snapped out of that. God, thank God I don't have, like, that superiority, that dumbass superiority complex that I had back then. There's actually this one story of the first time Peely and me met that haunts me every day and will haunt me until that day I go. Oh no. You don't have to tell, but oh boy. But I brought this up because, like, I used to, as a kid on the playground, do, like RPG moves. Like, pretend to do RPG moves. Or, like shit inspired by, like, RPGs or things like Super Paper Mario. Or things like that. And, like, no one went along with it. But, like... You know, when I was, like, at the time, it was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just keep doing it, and if no one goes along with it, I'll still find it fun. But then, like, now that I'm, like, an adult, it's like, oh, God, this is so fucking cringy. I can't believe I did that. It's so funny how, like, the only Paper Mario game I've played to completion is Super Paper Mario. But, like, nowadays, it's, like... For the time, apparently, it was super controversial. But now it's, like, everyone's like, yo, Super Paper Mario is, like, a hidden gem. It makes me cringe so much it's physically impossible for me to tell it. let's just say that I got everyone in legal trouble by accident and was because I was panicking LMFAO. No more details though. But in the end, everything went well. Oh no. All right. Well, I won't ask you further, but oh boy. God, that reminds me. Okay, so this is a story that's a bit embarrassing, but there were these kids. I was at the time in middle school. I was in my middle school, broadcast journalism class, and like there were it was like AV production or something of that sort. Because this is before I got into the broadcast journalism program at my middle school. And there were these kids that were really annoying. And we were out on assignments going around the school, filming things. And eventually, I had enough and I think something happened. And I just had enough. So I, as a kid, flipped off one of them. And, you know, in middle school, that's a big no-no, right? So I was pretty much instantly caught. And it was like, you know, sit in class, and I was just I was bawling my eyes out, like, oh my god, I fucked everything up. Like, it's all, like, and I probably, if I just sat there in silence, wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I embarrassed, it got even worse because I just sat there in class, just bawling my eyes out, and, like, the teacher was eventually, like, halfway understanding, like, okay, and I still keep up with this teacher, because, like, she's really sweet, and, like, but, like, she was halfway understanding, because she knew that these kids were dicks, right? They were proper fucking assholes, they loved to push your buttons, and, you know, to get you angry, right? They were that kind of kids. And eventually, but when I got home, you know, I thought, oh god, my parents, they're not going to be happy about this. But they were like, they didn't care. Because, like, they thought, okay, well, better that you just eat the punishment than, like, you know, let them walk all over you. Like, they were like, they didn't, like, you know, I served my detention. And, yeah, I'm pretty glad I can't remember middle school much. Same. I can't remember middle school, and honestly, I can't remember much of high school, because I never gave a shit. But, I would just, and then detention wasn't that bad. So it's like, okay, for detention, you gotta stay an hour after school, and just sit in detention. You can read, you can bring a book and read, or you can sit there for an hour and contemplate your life, right? Or you can do homework. I decided to bring a book. I think it was like How to Train Your Dragon. I was that close to going on a tangent, but about How to Train Your Dragon. But I just read, and honestly, nice detention. I just read for an hour, and that was that. And the teacher was pretty cool, because I ended up staying with that same teacher for like the next 2 years, where I was like in her broadcast journalism program, and legitimately one of the nicest teachers I've ever met. But yeah, that was my and I still think about that fucking stuff. Like, sometimes I'll lay at night and it's like, that'll be one of the things that's like, oh god. Because for me, it's less that I flipped off and got myself in detention. That wouldn't have been the fucking deal, but it was the fact that my reaction, right, very much overreacted. I thought my life was over. I thought it was, I was in detention. You know, that was, to me, that was a massive deal. And it was like, oh, fuck. But then it was like, that was the only time, I think that was the only time I ever went to detention. And honestly, it wasn't even that bad. Yeah, but it's like, in high school, I never gave a shit. You know, like, because you know how, like, in movies, it's like, high school is the important part of your life, right? It's the time where your life is gonna change, you're gonna meet all these people, you're gonna have a relationship that'll eventually not work out, you know, all this shit, right? And it's like, I never had any of that in high school. High school was fucking boring. Like, you know, like, I was never the popular person in high school. I never really had that many friends, but it's like, I didn't give a shit. I had my own thoughts, and I had the internet, so it's like... Oh, I just had cringy stories remind me of the very first time I went to a shop by myself. I was like 7 years old. I bumped through the glass on my way out instead of walking through the door. Okay, that's just funny. Like, yeah, I'd be embarrassed by that, but at the same time, if I had a story like that, I'd just be like, that'd be funny. See, my bad memories are like when I I just I do shit that's like, oh god, why did I fucking do that? Extra cleaning liquid in stock. Finally, okay. Let's buy all of it. Where is the shop? Menu. Hold on, there we go. There we go. There we go. But it's like... Oh god, what was I gonna say? So in high school... I did have some memorable memories in high school. So in high school... Our broadcast during... Our high school very much was, like, Twitter, revolved around Twitter. So, like, all of the... like, everyone, all the school officials were on Twitter. The school often published, not exclusively through Twitter, but there'd be a lot of stuff published on Twitter. And, you know, it was just like you could follow some, and every like department in the school had a Twitter account. So it was like, but at the same time, you know, like most American schools, and I don't know if this is in the way in other schools for other countries, but like that have internet, but the internet was filtered. You know, there was stuff you couldn't access. You know, but like social media was blocked, including Twitter, and it was like, you know, the only thing you could do was YouTube, and it was like. I thought, because our broadcast news program in high school had Twitter account, and that was how we spread news. So it was like, wait a fucking second, why is Twitter blocked when everything uses and everyone, like every department uses Twitter? And by this point, I was like chummy with I was that kid who was like chummy with the school administrators. Not because of parent ties, but just because, like, I was, like, useful to the... Like, So, basically, long story short, I won't go into detail, but something happened, and I had to, help the administrators get access to all the social media accounts for the broadcast news program because of something that happened. So, I had to, like... work with them, and they had to work with me on that because I was the one that had knowledge and all that shit. But I thought, hey, what if I petition the administrators to unblock Twitter? So I decided on a whim to, like, I was that kid. So I decided to write up like a thing, explaining why I think in detail, and was civil about it, but I explained why why the ban was ineffective and why it should be unbanned. And I sent it to I think I sent it to one of the administrators, and I just waited. And sure enough, eventually, Twitter was unblocked. So I was expecting it to fail. I was like, okay, I'm gonna send this, but I'm just gonna send this, and maybe they'll read it and take it into account, but I don't think it'll work. But I was detailed in my reasoning about why I thought it was ineffective, because I was like, hey, there's this contradiction. Why does all the administration and all the different like clubs and things use Twitter, and the administration sometimes says keep an eye on Twitter, and yet Twitter's blocked. So I pointed that out, and I wrote like a proper like letter, like a 2-page letter detailing my reasoning in Google Docs, and I sent it, and it worked, and it got blocked. So that was fun. So yeah, I was in my high school. I was the kid who successfully petitioned the administration to unblock Twitter. Looking back, considering Twitter nowadays, maybe that was a mistake. but it worked. I mean, it worked. I wasn't expecting it to. I should probably stick to just cleaning one area, yeah. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so like, let me tell you about the principal. I'm thinking of other things that happened, but I can't think of any. Yeah, with high school, it's like it's hard to think of any. Because, like, we didn't... At high school, it wasn't like we had that many fights. We didn't have, like, that many fights or, like, that many, like, big deal things, Like, things you would expect to happen in a high school. Like, most people were just focused on, like, getting their shit done, Like, people were focused on, like... all the things they were doing, or like, on like sports or like extracurricular things, or on like, getting their fucking work done and their classwork done. But let me tell you about the principal. So a couple of my last 2 years of high school, we got a new principal. But the first principal, oh boy, he was a character. On one hand, he was like, under him, he was like, school spirit is a really big deal, and we have to enforce it. So we had a thing in which, like it was, they said it was a grade, but I don't think it ever was. Whereas, like, you had to, like, we had a school song, and you had to memorize the school song, and, like... they would have to, like, they'd give you a sheet of paper and say, okay, here's the school song, or like, no, it was like, here's the school song, fill in the blanks, like, to make sure you knew it. And like, because he took pep rallies, and he took pep rallies very seriously. So like, every time the football team would go off and go to another town and do something, they would he would like have on a Friday, everyone come down to the pep rally and do, and have a pep rally to, send the football team off. And it was like, at some point, it was like, it was every fucking week. So it was like, on one hand, okay, think about school pep rallies. They're fun in, like, low doses. Like, when they are, like, on one hand, first couple times you do it, it's like, fuck, I get to get off of class. That's awesome, But then eventually, enough times, it's like, ugh, another pep rally. I have to do another one of these. Because, like, it just gets repetitive after a point, So it's like, I think eventually, like, the teachers were like, stop fucking taking my students out of class. And so they became less frequent eventually. But it was like, it'd be like every fucking week. And like, I think before pep rally, he had us once do like a practice pep rally to be like, here's all the things that are happening at the pep rally. Here's how you do them. You know, you got to do them properly. You know, he cared deeply about pep rallies and about school spirit and having the school look good. And on one hand, pep rallies were awesome. In some cases. In some cases, they were just repetitive, and it was like, there were many a times I'd just be like, hey, I'd just like text my mom and be like, hey, can you pick me up early? Like, can you just take me out? But on one hand, on like his last pep rally, he like he like came in on like a motorcycle. And like, but also beyond pep rallies, oh boy, did he was, let me tell you a story. So yeah, he came in on like a fucking motorcycle and was like super excited, and the crowd was like, hell yeah, this is awesome. It was one of those genuinely cool pep rallies. It was like, I think it was his last one as the principal. So like, because like he was liked by a good amount of the community. He was retiring, so it was like, why not? My school tended to go all out for pep rallies sometimes, for like big events. Yeah, cool principal moment. I mean, he did genuinely pull it off. I will tell you that. Like a lot of the people in the crowd thought it was cool. But let me tell you. So, okay. So there was, I think, and I might not have. I don't know if this is how it all happened, but here's how I remember this happening. So at one point, we had, I don't have that many school assembly stories, but I do have one. So at one point, there was a fight between girls. Like I think it was between two girls, and like, I think it was, because like, he called all of like the freshmen or like boys of a certain grade level, of like certain grade levels. I think it was like all freshman boys. Called them all down to the auditorium to do an assembly. Where he would just yell at her. Like, and the teachers were told, this is gonna be a quick assembly. This is gonna be like 20 minutes or like 15 minutes. You know, it's not a big deal to take your students out of class for a little bit because this is an important message. He yelled at us for basically an entire period. Like, bell would ring? No, stay there. And he would just yell at us for 45 minutes about how fighting was bad. And like how, and like, you know, you're all so bad. And like, he just, and like, he was like, pay attention. So like, one person, it was like, because you were not allowed to like be on your phone. Or like, you were expected to pay attention. So like, yeah, so it was like, there was one kid who was not paying attention, so he singled out this one fucking kid. He singled out this one kid and just started yelling at him in front of the entire auditorium. And let me tell you, as like a 16-year-old, I had never felt so much fear in my life. Because at the time, you know, my neck hurt. Like, I needed to, like, you know, turning my neck hurt. And, you know, that went away over time just by, you know, just easing it over time. Just neck was sore. And I was like, oh shit. You know, I gotta make sure I can't stretch my neck. I can't do anything. Like, I gotta stand still or else, like, I'm gonna be next. He's gonna, like, yell at me. It was like, because it was like, even the teachers were like, what the fuck was that? Like, because it was like, they were told it's gonna be like 15 minutes, it's gonna be fine. And then it ended up being like 40 minutes. And it was like, oh my, it was so fucking ridiculous. It was like, because at the time it was like, you know, oh god, I'm like, is he gonna yell at me, you know, for not looking at him? Yeah, he yelled at the student for like, yeah, like, don't breathe or you're next, like, you gotta be quiet, you gotta, like, you gotta look at him at all times and be attentive, or else you're gonna be next, or else he's gonna yell at you and humiliate you in front of the entire audience. Because that's what he did. I think it was that, like, the person that he was yelling at wasn't, like, looking at him. So he was, like, yelling at him and, like, hey, you, pay attention. Like, you gotta pay attention. This is my problem with the freshman boys. You know, like, you guys don't, you like, he would just, like, yell at him and, like, use him as, like, this is an example of, like, and it was like, and then after the event, after the pep rally, I was like, the fuck was that? Even the teachers were like, yeah, this went on for way too fucking long. And I think he probably got a lot of backlash from the teachers who were like, you're taking our students out of class to do this, like, for basically an entire period, because periods were 45 minutes to do this. Bro, my high school is a gay man, and the thing with that is that one day he sent a full description of the night he had his BF with the teacher's group chat by accident. Oh no! Oh no! I can only assume because of that it spread to the students. I almost feel bad for him because, like, oh god, imagine the horror of, like, you write something out for, like, someone and you accidentally send it to all of your co-workers, like, who are, like, oh no. Like, imagine for a second you're, like, imagine you're working for, like, a large company, and then it's like, you're like, imagine for a second you're working at a company, okay, like, this is hypothetically, Ben Shapiro moment, let's say, hypothetically, you're, like, at a large company of, like, over 1,000 people, and, like, you have a work email and a personal email, right? And you write a email to, like, your partner. So, yeah, let's say for the sake of the argument, so, like, you're writing, like, a email to what you think is to your partner, wife, husband, whoever, to your partner, that is, like, very, like, graphic and, like, sexual, of, like, what you're going to, of, like, the previous night you had with them, and, like, stuff you want to do with them. And then it's like, you're thinking, right, you're gonna send it to your wife from your personal email. Turns out, by some means, you accidentally send it from your work email, and you, like, do, like, the send it, and you, like, send it to, like, the entire company. Like, because I think some email systems have like an address you can send it to that sends it to everyone in the organization. So it's like you send it to that. You send it to the entire company. Yeah, imagine the company is Apple. So like, yeah, let's do that. Let's say the company is Apple, and like, so like Tim Cook wakes up in the morning and sees like your graphic details of what you're going to do, of you describing your last night with your partner and what you're going to do to them. Like, and it's like they don't know who it is too, because you don't address the partner by name. It's like, honey, like last night was amazing, like, and it's like and you said, imagine Tim Cook waking up to that email from one of his employees. I feel like that'd be like what it's like to do that, because like that's how I see it for like that principal. What happened? Okay, I'm actually curious now. What happened to that principal? Like, did he what happened afterwards? I need to learn more about this now. Now that I'm done with my hypothetical, what happened to the principal? He's still there. Okay, so he survived. I was like halfway afraid that like he lost his job over that. That would have sucked. Hell yeah. You know what? You know what? Considering that, you know, high school kids are high school kids, you know what I would have done if I was a high school, like, you know what, if I was like a high school like principal and like it leaked out, like it was, I accidentally posted that in the group chat and like it leaked out to like all the students, you know what I'd do? I'd just fucking own it. I'd be like, yeah, I have sex. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Because then you'd like, I feel like if you did that, you'd instantly have the respect of like every single like, every single like high school student would be like, oh, this is a cool principal. He's like admitting it. He doesn't care. Like, I'm serious. Like if you just own up to it, be like, yeah, like just double down. I have sex. You don't. Cry about it. Yeah. Cause yeah, you'd be like, yeah, just like, I'd be like to the, cause I'd like to the parents, I'd be like, you know, I'm so sorry. This would never happen again. You know, I'm so sorry. You know, this is all fine. But then to the students, I'd be like, yeah, I have sex. You know, you don't. What are you gonna do about it? I'd like at least, yeah, it's like, yeah, you all know about it, but I had a fun time. I'd make like a your mom joke. Like, you know who I was doing? I was doing your mom. Yeah, I use your pee-pee and you're still crying. Oh my god, that'd be perfect. I feel like this live stream will guarantee I'll never be a high school principal. But like, this stream is officially like the time that I never become a high school principal. I was lurking, I need context. So, okay, so Carlos said in chat that in high school, his principal was a gay man, and that he accidentally sent like details of like what happened with his partner to, let me see, he sent the full description of the night he had with his BF to the teacher's group chat by accident. And so I imagine I like said like, If I was in that position, I would just double, like, I would, like, apologize to the parents, but to the students, I would literally just double down on it. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I had sex. What are you gonna do about it? Let's see. Now, okay, did y'all's, the principal for the most part just vibes? Honestly, I can respect that. Because if I was a principal, yeah, I just vibe. Right, hold on, I need to get back up. Let me let me back up. Hold on. Where you just imagine sending that to Apple, the company. Hi, yeah. Hi, yeah. Like Steve Jobs, like it's like 2005, and like Steve Jobs is about to announce the new like iMac or whatever, the new iPod, and it's like Steve Jobs comes out on stage and it's like a tremendous applause, and he opens up a stage with like, and he opens up like a conversation with, "Hi, I'm Steve Jobs and I had sex tonight." Yeah, like anything, I need to lower that because like anything related, when y'all say like I had to add the permitted term sex twice. Anything related to sex, Automod does not like sex. Hold on. Scott the Wise. No sex. Hold on. Have y'all seen that, like, homecoming clip? Have y'all seen, like, that Scott the Waz homecoming video? Hold on, let me pull it up here. Here we are.
Hey all, Scott here, and tonight's the big homecoming dance. Not to brag.
My favorite thing is like the
Crusty chaperone enters the picture. He's been violently conditioned to resist all forms of alcoholic drugs, violence, and sex, and most importantly, sex.
You sure you don't want a funeral? I'm really good at funerals.
If I'm free next week,
Hold on, let me find it.
On a school dance. Everything. We're spiking the punch, the food, the ballot box. Please don't tell on us.
Oh look, here's the DJ we got. DJ Abstinence, DJ for school kids.
Hold on.
DJ Abstinence Greeter.
You will not be disappointed in my services. I made the best playlist for kids that are half my age. It's all here on my trusty laptop.
I thought that was a beer. You just don't get it. They're just kids.
like I love the security guard. Cause he's like it starts out where it's like they're conditioning him to he like violently knocks anything that's like alcohol or like sex related. No, wait, hold on. I need to find this clip. Hold on.
The big box has been spiked. All right, all that's left is the banner.
You need to take out homecoming. I love this video.
This is a fucking disaster.
Yes. Here it is. I love this guy. He's my favorite character.
And I'm gonna pick up later on the side of the road. It's great. Well, I donated blood in the car. It was great.
Hey guys, condoms, right?
I love that. Why aren't you fucking? Oh god, I love that. That video is so fucking funny. I love it. The Scott the Waz homecoming video is like my favorite Scott the Waz video. It's so fucking good. Cause like he comes up with like, condoms. Oh, you can't see the game? Oh, you see my chat. Oh, no. All right, there we go. There we go. Now you see the game. As you can see, I'm finishing up the... But it's like, why aren't you fucking? And it's like, sorry, I thought that wasn't a beer. I never participated in homecoming. They're never that big of a deal to me. Like, some people, it's like the end of the world, but it's like, I didn't fucking care. But honestly, if my homecoming was like the video, was like the one in that, I'd be like down for that. Imagine if high schools had a Scott the Woz themed homecoming. Oh no. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, I fell. Don't. Okay, I need to get the ladder. Hold on, let me grab that. Alright, hold on. I can't. Come on. There we go. And next up, we don't really have homecomings at my high school, so it's weird for me to see how much people care about them. Yeah, because, like, I'm an American, right? And, like, I don't get why we care so much about homecomings. It's like, oh boy, tonight's the night that I score. And it's like, no, you're gonna stand awkwardly for 2 hours and drink shitty punch. It's so funny because, you know, I started out, I was like, you know, for a good chunk of my life, for about 5th grade onwards, I was in public school. But, like, early on, I was in, like, a Christian private school from, like, kindergarten to 4th grade. So it was, like, you know, in addition to, you know... So I'm majoring in math teaching, right? If I get promoted to principal, I will send a description of a night with partner to bond with my fellow co-workers. Hell yeah! You know what? You gotta assert dominance on them. Assert dominance. Send that and not give a shit, and you will have dominance asserted on them. They have to know you are on top. They have to know that you are number one. You are numero uno in the in the school. Like they have to know. Imagine if that was how schools were. It's like, oh yeah, we gotta have a bonding night. Oh, I thought you meant top is they have to know you're a top. I'll send them pics when I'm taking a dookie to let them know. No! You send the photos of your shit. Oh no! Oh, that's such a yeah, you just send them you just send them like text. It's just like, just took a shit. Here's a photo of it. Imagine I meant a selfie, not a photo of my shit. Although honestly, if you want to really assert dominance, send a photo of your shit. Alright, let me take the ladder. I'm just gonna... A picture of the shit. Yeah, you're like, you get out of the toilet, you get up from the toilet, and you get out your phone and snap a photo, and it's like, here's, like, dear group, here, let me open up my, let me get the sound effect, hold on. Dear pesky teachers, I took a shit. Here's a photo of it. I need to eat more fiber. Oh my god. Yeah, you're like adding commentary like, yo, this shit is like green. What the fuck is happening? Imagine you take a shit and the first thought you get is I should send this to my coworkers. Yeah, imagine that's your thought after like, imagine that's like what you send to the teacher group chat. Like, yeah, this is what, you know what the teacher group chat needs? You know what the internal teacher group chat that's only like things like, you know, our students have been doing test results that are 15% better this time. I mean, you see that, it's like, you know what this group chat needs? Pictures of shit. Pictures of my shit, specifically. This is what a great stream this is. It's devolved from like, hey, I'm gonna play Powerwashing Simulator to chill out, to what if you were the principal of a high school and you sent the teacher group chat pictures of your shit. Here's one of, looks a bit weak. Oh no, guys, no. You go to a random student, show them the pic and go opinions on this. Oh no. Yeah, it's like my principal would sometimes just stand out in the yard and like greet people, like, you know, be like high five or like fist bump or whatever, you know, to like, you know, bond with the students. What if instead of that it was like just showed them a photo of the shit? It was like, hey students, what do you think of my shit? Lots of shit, lots of shit, and lots of power washing. This is the content I follow. Lots of shit, lots of sex, and lots of power washing. This is the content I followed for. Wouldn't have it any other way. This is truly a quality stream. Okay, I need to, hold on. There we go. There we go. Like, imagine that was like the principal of the high school. Oh god. You fucking, yeah, you project it. Like, my high school, like, used to have in the cafeteria, like, like, imagine you're like a student just grabbing food to eat. And it's like, you sit down and like the principal's like, I wish I had a filter. I'm gonna get one eventually, but it's like, hello students. Today I have a announcement for all of you, and it's like, this is a photo of my shit that I took about 5 minutes ago. What do you think of it? Just let me know what you think. Do you think I should eat more fiber? Do you think I should eat more beans? What do you think? And it's like everyone's trying to just fucking eat, and you just show them a photo, and you just display a photo of the shit on your babe, can you come over today? I can't, honey. The principal has to show us their shit. Oh no. Imagine having a test. Yeah, it's just like you have like a principal who's just like I have to the principal's dookie people dog. Imagine, oh my god, how has this stream turned? This stream has turned to shit. Hi, Chris Dog 305. Thank you so much for the follow. What a wonderful time for you to follow. But like, imagine like the principal's just obsessed with shit, and it's like you have to like, there's like a shit class, and it's like, you don't understand. You don't understand. This one looks massive. I have to evaluate. I have to like do a molecular evaluation of the shit. This shit contains advanced DNA you don't understand. This is the key to the universe. Stephen Hawking has prophesied about this shit. How do we explain this to people just coming to the stream? Yeah, welcome to my stream. We're talking about shit. We're talking about a principal a hypothetical principal who just is obsessed with shit and just and just obsessively asks for people what they think about his shit. The chemistry class is so special when we look at his shit. Would like to use blood and burgers? You're welcome. Oh, thank you for the fun facts. It's like he has to go in front of the school board. It's like, well, Mr. Principal, it seems like you're quite obsessed with shit, and that's your primary crime here. What do you have to say for yourself? Yeah, school board, I have this photo of my shit. What do you think of it? I still haven't been any read someone's shit. Yeah. I only had to, did y'all ever have to, like, dissect a frog? I had to once. It was not fun. You can imagine when his principal's like, sorry guys, no daily shit, I'm constipated today. So you see, you took this one a few years ago, what do you think of it? Imagine, like, the principal, like, instead of a yearbook, you get, like, a book of, like, my shits. September 12th, 2000 to, you know, like a scrapbook of all this shit. When I expect all this, most we gotta do is take blood samples. Let's go. Goes, aw, man. You had to dissect owl shit? Really? He might be obsessed with corn. God, what the fuck is this stream turned into? Yo, this is hold on. I guess this has really turned into a shit stream. Thank you, I'll be here all night. Alright. I like how in a stream about cleaning, we are just talking about shit. Just talking non-stop about shit. Oh my god. Yeah. This stream really is a shit show. Thank you. What a glorious stream this is. Alright, hold on. Let me get myself properly positioned again. There we go. Good one. Oh god. Oh god, why the fuck? I'm still like, how the fuck did we go from like embarrassing moments in high school to like just talking about non-stop about shit, about a principal who's obsessed with shit? How does he shit so much? Does he just eat a lot? Does he? The principal just goes to the brain like, babe, you wouldn't, but like, yeah, he's just like slams open the door and is like, babe, you wouldn't believe the size of the shit I took today. Imagine coming home to your like wife with like that. Imagine coming home with like your partner with that. Like, yo, honey, look at the size of the shit I took today. Isn't it cool? I thought you were gonna say slams open the shit. No, I don't know. It's actually made a thread ranking the shits. Wait, really? Alice has a lot of bone stuff, and I was happy scared to see what's in the principal shit. Oh no. But it's like, you slam open the shit. Yeah, it's like, you like, babe, hey, look at this, and just start shitting on the floor. Oh no. What the fuck have I done? Oh no. Again, it's a cleaning stream where we're just talking non-stop about shit. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hello? Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, you know what? I'll do this. Okay, crop. Hold on. Filters. Hello, sir. How are you today? Welcome to the Epic Burger Restaurant. Welcome to my restaurant. As you can see, it's quite dirty. That's because we sell shit. Welcome to Shit Burger. Burgers made of shit. What do you want? It's all shit. What do you want? I'd like a shit burger, if you know what I mean. Okay. Just start aggressively shitting. Shit burger. Shit burger. It's really shit. Hey yo, give me one with corn. Oh no. Gonna have a special, this Shard Burger. Coming right up. How the fuck has this stream turned into this? Oh my god. Here, I'll clean the Mexican special. Alright, send you the thread on Twitter. Alright, let me see. Let's open Carlos's thread, alright? Alright, hold on. That's DMs. Alright, hold on. Okay, here we are. Alright, hold on. Let me adjust this real quick. Alright, here we go. Here's the notifications. Okay. Had an unpleasant, this is Carlos's thread. Had an unpleasant poo, 3 out of 10. February 15th. Actually, hold on. Let me get the proper music. The best of classical music, Mozart, Beethoven. Here we go. Here's the proper music for this. Okay. Alright. Alright. Had an unpleasant poo, 3 out of 10. February 15th. Had a nice poo, 7 out of 10. February 16th. Had an okay poo. 8 or 6 out of 10. Had a great poo. 8 out of 10. Had an awful poo. Ouch. 2 out of 10. Had a long, disappointing poo. 4 out of 10. Had an okay poo. 6 out of 10. Had a quick, nice poo. 7 out of 10. Had a weird poo. I have mixed feelings on this one. I don't know, at 10. Had a poo that started right to the point, but the score fell off at the end. It's kind of disappointing, but still great. 7 out of 10. Had a weird poo, but not a bad one though. 6 out of 10. Had an average poo. 6 out of 10. Had a disappointing and uncomfortable poo. 2 out of 10. Had a quick poo, straight to the point. 6 out of 10. Had an amazing poo, one of the best so far. Had a poo that helped me cope with the pain. 10 out of 10. Yes, I agree with this. Alright, hold on. You know what? Like. Okay, I sent the link in chat. Like the tweet. Like, just like the tweet. Go to this tweet and like it. Okay? Go to this tweet. Can we get this tweet to just explode? You know what? Everyone like this tweet. Alright. Like it right now. Yes, let's cause this tweet to explode. Yes. We've caused it to get it to 8 likes. Can we get it to 10? Can we get it to 10? Come on. Yes, Carlos. This is your legacy. This is absolutely your legacy. Come on. We need 2 more. 2 more to get to 10. 3 quote retweets. Like this tweet right now. Thank you, Natty. Wow, and oh no. Wait, hold on, let me bring up chat on my phone so I can read it. Oh my god. Come on. Here, hold on. This legendary must be spread. This legendary event must be spread. We're at 8 still. Oh, Gubs, you liked it. Let's see. We're at 8. Come on. We're so close. Here, let me get more fitting music. Euro beats. Here, let's do this one. Come on, boys. We can do it. Let's do it. Come on. 9 tweets. We can fucking do this. Let's fucking go. Come on. Yes! We got it to 10 likes! Yes! We did it! We did it! Let's go! Let's go! We blew up the tweet! We blew it up! This legendary 11, this legendary event has been known far and wide. The time Carlos had a 10 out of 10 shit. The legendary shit. Let's go. Alright. This legendary event must be spread. Alright. Let's get back to the game. Alright, that was good. How do we even, where do we even go from there? Where do we even go from there? Like, where do we even go from here? Yeah, let me get the stubby gun. Here we go. It was after I finished reading Chainsaw Man, so it helped me cope with the pain. There we go. Climbing bowl is clean. And you know what? Oh, it's wood. Oh, well. Where is the plastic? Oh, that's plastic. Oh, no, that's all wood. Okay. Well, here. Need a 10 out of 10 ratio to all the poops. As it should. As it should. As it absolutely should. Pee pee. Pee pee poo poo. Let's see. Yeah, this is all clean. The good kind of piss is where you hold it in for so long that you feel incredibly relieved. Absolutely. Well, the roof's clean. Alright, let's see. Let's get the use of the soap to just clean all this off. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's been after because we're talking about shit. See you, Carlos. Have a good night. Alright, let's... It was nice talking shit with you. You know, once I didn't go to school restrooms for a whole semester. Oh boy. Yeah, so in our school, we had a vaping problem. Silver MC for HYT, thank you so much for the follow. What are my Twitter notifications like? Everyone like this tweet? Oh my fucking god. It got 14 likes, holy shit. Y'all are fucking legendary, holy shit. The legendary poop is alone. I came from oversimplified Discord? Welcome. Wait, no, talking shit makes us sound like assholes. True. Alright, let's see. There we go. So, like, our school had, like, a vaping problem. So, like, you know what they did? They removed all of the they removed, like, all the doors to the bathrooms. In one case, I think they even removed the doors to the stalls, but I think obviously that went terribly, so they promptly restored them. But, like, yeah. Because that was the primary thing in my school, the primary issue was vaping. I want to sing Mask Sucks version, but I feel like your mod is going to eat me. Automata is going to... Probably. I need to loosen that up, because, like, man, it is, I'm gonna loosen it up after this stream. Automod shall become significantly less oppressive. Let's see. Didn't trust when you're younger and pass out and end up in the hospital. Your dog said. And he said he passed out because of the pain of not shitting. Oh man. Imagine not shitting for that long. You'd pass out from the pain of not shitting. Wouldn't be me. Did you guys hear that, like, there was a feud between Dream stands and PewDiePie stands today? Did you guys hear that happened? Like, PewDiePie made a video. Hold on, I keep having to... Here, let me do this. Hold on. Account settings. Let me lower... Let me go into my thing here and let me lower auto mod. Let me make auto mod a bit saner. Moderation, here we go. Auto mod rule sets. There we go. I saw the P-video notification, I was like, oh no. Automod is so weird sometimes, like, fuck off Automod. Oh god, aggression. Alright, hold on, there you go. Yeah, I'm trying to get Automod to a place where it's like, it's good. But like, yeah, like PewDiePie made a video on like Dream today. And like he and like Dream stands got upset because it was like, oh my god, PewDiePie is clickbaiting Dream. And he's like, Dream's a hater and he's spreading misinformation and yada yada yada. And eventually it turned into yeah, it was. Let me see, what was the video? I don't watch PewDiePie. PewDiePie. Top 10 streamers caught cheating, which is like a clickbait video. And like PewDiePie honestly just talked about different streamers. But it was like halfway like a parody clickbait video. But like PewDiePie basically said that yeah, Dream cheated. And that eventually he admitted it and that he apologized, which is what happened. Because, you know, Dream accidentally cheated in Minecraft, at least according to Dream, accidentally cheated in Minecraft. And PewDiePie talked about it. And so we had Dream stands be like, oh my god, PewDiePie is a Dream hater. He hates Dream. He's an anti. And then, like, PewDiePie stands were like, 9-year-old army, we're going to war against the Dream stands. Like, taking this really seriously. And then, like, Dream was like, yo, like, calm down. Like, Dream was like, I don't, you know, because, like, Dream had, it's so funny, because, like, Dream, like, y'all want to look at, like, Dream's early? Dream. Here, hold on. Here we go. This is Dream's early content. Let's scroll down. Like, like, a bunch of Dream's early content was PewDiePie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, yeah, a bunch of Dream's earliest videos were about PewDiePie. So it's like, you know, who cares? And even Dream is like, I don't care. And I thought it was so funny because, like, it's like, you know, people don't like PewDiePie stands, and there are a bunch of people who don't like Dream's fans. It's like, you know, they could have gone to war with each other. And they briefly did for a while, and I found that funny. Yeah, or something about you use me for clickbait, so let me use you for clickbait. I think so. PewDiePie is honestly, like, checked out at this point. Like, he doesn't really care. Like, he's sort of, I think he's described himself as retired. Because, like, he doesn't Isn't that right? Because, like, I don't think he doesn't makes that... He sort of just makes videos of doing whatever he wants. Doesn't really care anymore. Because, I mean, yeah, he's probably made so much money off of YouTube that, like, you know... He doesn't need... You know, he doesn't need money. He can just... He could retire and stop making videos entirely and live very comfortably for the rest of his life. Despite... How old is PewDiePie? Despite him being 31. Yeah, PewDiePie doesn't care. He doesn't care about profit. He just wants to make fun videos. He just wants to, you know, have a good time. So, like, you know, like, it's not like he was like, oh my god, I'm gonna, oh, what is it? I'm gonna clickbait dream and get all the dream stands to view me. It's like... I'm such a Stanny / J. I'm not saying I'm staying asleep early today. It's 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. for me. I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Here. You know what? I'll just use the multi-purpose cleaner and try to clean as much of the... Is it not? Try to get as much of it as I can. No, Natty saying /J. I do feel like... It's so funny because, like, I don't think /J is a big deal. Like, you know... Like, it's so funny because, like, you know, on Reddit, people would always be like, you can't tell sarcasm on the internet, so, like... A lot of people would do /S for /sarcasm. Because if you don't specify that you're joking, everyone will think that you're serious. Will take everything you say seriously. So it's like, what's so different about people, internet teenagers, doing /J? You know? Alright, so I had a multi-purpose cleaner. I got a lot of it, actually. There's a game called House. It's pretty good. I'd love to see gameplay of it if watching Markiplier. Okay, I'll have to take a look at it. Might have to stream that one day. I have like a very large backlog of games I'd like to stream one day. Man, Dreams fans get themselves into the weirdest situations, don't they? Can't think of a fandom that's been as eventful as Dreams. There's a game called Minecraft where it was the biggest game in like 2020. It's so funny because it used to be like you couldn't, if you played Minecraft, you weren't taken seriously. But now it's like everyone played Minecraft for a time, and now it's like you play Minecraft, ha, what a loser. And now it's like everyone plays Minecraft again. get this all nice and hosed down. I'm getting close. I'm 92% of the way done. I played MC back in like 2010 and stuff, and I hated watching other people play it, but I loved to play it. Because like I liked playing Minecraft, and I also I was super into like Skyda's Minecraft and people like that. Let's see. We're getting nice and detailed. We're almost done. We're 93% of the way done. Hell yeah. Look at how much cleaner this playground is thanks to me cleaning it. Alright, well is that it? Is that the entire tower? Wait. No, that's just... Okay. I still have the floor to clean, so... And I'm out of multi-purpose cleaner, so... Yeah, let's use a 25-degree nozzle, because that's higher pressure, and that'll mean that everything that I clean... There we go, get the long-range gun. Actually, that means we can use the... Yeah, there we go. Makes you older than half. I've been playing an Retroity community playing Minecraft for like 7 or 8 years. Honestly, yeah, same. I made my Minecraft account in like 2012. It's like I've been around for a super long time. It's so funny because I feel like I'm like a... It's so funny because like in the Quackity fandom, I feel like an elder. Because it's like I've been around or watching him loosely since like Roblox Sucks, with the first video I ever watched of his being like the... I didn't even know that was Quackity until like years later, was the Club Penguin, or the Toontown shutting down video. And then like, you know, started seriously watching Roblox Sucks. And now it's like, you know... Let's see. You're 94% of the way done. How? There's still, like, all this stuff to do. Oh man, look at... How are we 94% done? Look at all this stuff needs to be done. And then added a Quackity system to like September 2020. Yeah, a lot of people have joined really recently. The explosive growth started after Dream SMP. Let's see, we're almost done. Let's get the 40. Yeah. I'm not an early fan, but early fan either. Yeah, but if you're from 2016, you've been around longer than a lot of people. Again, the vast majority of people in the fandom only started following him recently. It's like if you're from 2016, it's been a long time. Do y'all get jealous of the people who could pop their knuckles? Oh, you mean like this? I was one of those people who could do it. What a flex, yeah. I never thought, like, yeah, because, like, I can just do that. It's so funny, because, like, with Wilbur, it was like, you know, I watched RT Game. It was like, oh, Wilbur collaborated with Soot House. Great. And then years later, oh, one of the people from Soot House got, like, really, really famous. I think that was how I found Wilbur, was through RT Game. It was so funny because I remember when RT Game was just like TF2. He was a TF2er, and now he's like absolutely massive. It's so crazy how much streaming has changed in the last few years, you know? I was getting mad at me trying to pop my knuckles, but I didn't research it's not bad for you. Yeah, it isn't. It really isn't. I really like the long extension. It's like, oh, you can only use it over a certain, like, length. If you're any closer, you won't be able to use it. And when that closest length isn't really all that bad. Alright, well, okay, well, that's clean now. We're 97% of the way done. Holy shit, we're close. Look at this, we're so close. Is it still kind of like a noodle on command? I guess so. Cause like, yeah, it's like I pop everything. Alright, we're very close. Alright. Alright, we're so close. Look at this, we're so close. We're 98% of the way done. We are close to getting this playground all nice and squeaky clean to where the children who visit it will immediately make it dirty again. Because that's how these playgrounds work. Let's see, come on. So close. Well, the tower is clean. Come on, we're so close. We're so close. Okay, come on. This coming blue? Okay. Children, Tommy and ew slash. You know, it's kind of amazing because, like, I guarantee you every kid Tommy's age wanted to get big on YouTube. And yet, Tommy fucking did it. He's 17 and he's like 17. He got, which is what every kid his age wants to do. And he actually went out and did it. That's, like, you know what? There's, like, a lot to admire about that. And, like, you know, I actually really respect Tommy a lot. I have a great amount of respect for him. Because you listen to interviews, and the dude's, like, super genuine, and, like, he went on a, I forgot what podcast it was, but he's just super genuine and humble. Like, you know, it's like, for him, it's never about the money or the fame. It's just about being able to do cool stuff and, you know, being able to pay his editors. Is that it for the play? Are we just on the ground? What else is there left to clean? Ranboo and Tumbo. Why do I keep pronouncing Tubbo? You can tell I'm tired because I keep pronouncing Tubbo as Tumbo. Ranboo and Tubbo are also 17. So many 17-year-olds conquering the internet. Yeah, back in my day, Tommy was an annoying 15-year-old child. Now he's a 17-year-old child. Yeah, because you ever notice how, like, Ranboo and Tubbo are both 17. But yet they are, like, completely different. Like, they're so vastly different despite being the same age. We're 99% of the way done. I think it's mostly just the floor now. Come on. There we go. We're so close. Ranboo and Tubbo are really different, but they have a great dynamic, which is why I think they're so popular. Yeah, because, like, a lot of the YouTubers, a lot of the Minecraft YouTubers have, like, great dynamics with each other. To do awning, bridge, and roof. What's left to do on the bridge? Oh, I see. We're so close. Awning. like pushing tab furiously to like what's left to do on the roof. Oh, I see. Okay, so the roof's done. Okay, what's left to do on the bridge? What's on the bridge, mate? I had to see him up on the Dream SMP for the FSD is added. So long as time I thought he was just a Dream SMP member. Yeah, because like Rounder got to start on TikTok. It's like, yeah, if you want to grow rapidly, TikTok is the way to go. What's left on the bridge? Is that... What's the... Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Well, let's do this. I think that's all that's left. Hey! Hey! Alright. Well, look at that. Look at how we cleaned up the entire playground. Look at how nice and pristine and clean it is. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Alright, well, I think it took 2 hours to do the last 30 minutes. Alright, well, I think that's about... I think that's about it for tonight. So yeah, thank you all so much for, well, after this, one more after 2 streams. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. This was really fun. And, you know, I hope you enjoyed it. Bye, everyone. Bye.